Hello everyone, welcome to Lab 3.3.12 from Cyber Associate course from Cisco. This lab is about Task Manager in Windows. So in this lab you are going to work or you will see how I'm going to work with the process tab and then Surface tab and then the Performance tab. Here is the scenario. As you can see that there are about the process and programs running on the computer. This is about the Task Manager. It also allows the termination of process and program and modification of a process priority. Okay, so let's get started with this. So from here we can start with the task manager, as you can see it here. And from the task manager here you will see that there is an application, the application that are running now in my computer. And also there is a background processes where are the processes that are running in the background in the Windows. And also there is another one here which is about Windows process. And a definition or the of each of these are already given here. So for example, the app are the application that are that you have opened or I have opened. Also, the program process are executed in the background by the application that are currently open. And also there is another one which is the Windows process. Some of the background process of Windows process may be associated with the foreground process. However, okay, so the task is like with the task manager is like this, and here are instructions to do in the file. So for example, first let's see here what we need to do. So for example, if we come back again here and let's see from the applications and here the background process, and let's click on one of them, and then uh, let's go back to the Windows process again. For example, here we have a console, and then I go to properties, and as you can see that it's associated with a name called Con host, and it is located under C Windows System 32. Okay, so this is one of the tasks. Also, we can move forward, and here in the memory, as you can see, it's now written at 10%. So if I click on this and then resource value and then memory and then it is in percent, I can change it into megabyte, or it's much easier if I have it in a percent, so I can see the percentage, the usage percentage from the memory, each application and how much it is consuming from the memory itself. If you click on this, you can change, as you can see, the way from the highest to the lowest or vice versa. Okay, so in the next tab, we can check here the name. So we can click on the name, and as you can see, this is the name of the application, and this is the memory it's using from the memory 6.2%. Okay, so if I click on one of them, so if I double click on one of them, so I see the browsers. So I can also right click and I can end task from here. I also, in this case, the task or the Microsoft Edge will be terminated. Okay, also we can work with the Surface tab, and here as you can see, these are the surfaces are running in my machine, and the status is going to be which one of them is running and which of them is stopped. Alright, so this is about the Surface tab. Also we can move to the performance, and here we can see the CPU, and this is my CPU. So the CPU and the performance, and here you can see the threads that are now running in my computer, and the processes are running like they are here. The utilization 20%, and you can see here the information about my CPU. Alright, then we can move forward to the memory, and the memory of the computer now is 16 gigabyte, and in use is 11 megabyte, and available is 4.6 megabyte. or sorry, gigabyte, not megabyte, as you can see here. Okay, this is the cached, and here is the memory and how much I'm using from it. Okay, so also we can check the internet, and since here I am using my Wi-Fi, so not Ethernet, so I can check the Wi-Fi, and I see here the send and receive in kilobit per second. And this is my Wi-Fi connection, the name of the SSID and the IP address. Now I'm running in this way, in this the private IP address, and also we can check also the GPU that I have, if it's available, and from here you can like application history if you want. So everything is can be managed and controlled from the task manager. So in the last question, if we return back to the file and we see here there is a question, which is an important question that you need to address. Why it's important for an administrator to understand how to work within the task manager. And here, of course, you can say the task manager can be a valuable tool for an administrator when troubleshooting programs with the Windows computer, also to provide information about the CPU, memory, disk, and network usage. It also provides a way to end tasks and so on. So as you can see here, so right click task manager, you can see or get the information about your computer. Okay, then that's all for this video. Thank you very much, and I will see you in the next video.